So we have here with us a Jetboil Sol Aluminum. It's a lightweight backpacking stove, and we're going to take a look at some of the features. So the Sol Aluminum is made out of aluminum. It's a very lightweight pot. You can see here, you do have Jetboil's well-known and unique FluxRing design on the bottom here. That really makes the stove super efficient as far as burn times go, and it also helps reduce wind cutting into the stove and blowing that flame around. This is the stove itself. The fuel canister is not included with this, but it does attach here on the bottom. And you can see here's your burner. It does have an auto start feature here, and this would be where the spark comes out when you push the auto start button. And on the side here, you've got your flame adjustment and control. Also included is a pot support. So these little feet fold out here, and that sets on top of here and can be locked in if you wanted to use a larger pot. Not this one, but something else that would fit on there. It also includes a base for the canister. So you can take that fuel canister, it kind of locks into here. You've got a couple different settings. You can see there's another notch there for a larger fuel canister. And that just kind of supports the whole thing a little bit better. This is the base cup that comes that you can use as a cup. It also is designed to fit over the bottom of the stove and kind of lock on there. So it protects all of that while you're packing it in there and keeps that FluxRing protected and this from getting damaged and scratched. On the very top, you've got a lid here made out of that same lightweight plastic. It's like a heat resistant plastic. It's a little bit flexible. It's very lightweight, easy to clean. You've got a drinking or a pour spout here. You've got some strainer spouts here. Has a nice clean fit over the top of that lip, fits on there securely. On the side of the Sol Aluminum, you've got a handle here, which is part of the integrated cozy, which is everything we're looking at here. This material, you can see it's kind of loosely fitting over that pot. It's just a sleeve that allows you to handle the pot while it's hot, potentially even while it was cooking. On the side here, you've got a temperature gauge. So as the stove is running and heats up, this thermometer here will essentially change color, and you'll get to have a look at what temperature your stove is working at. Basically gives you a little bit more information about when it's coming to a boil, so you can be a little bit more efficient and save more fuel. So you've got your handle here, and on the side there's a little extra patch. Spoons, silverware is not included, but it's kind of a nice place if you're at camp to kind of tuck your spoon in there and keep it all together in one spot. Jetboil Sol Aluminum weighs in at 10.5 ounces. It's a very lightweight, very compact canister stove cook system. It's definitely geared towards backpackers or solo hikers, folks that are looking to make meals that pretty much just require boiling water for food. They want it to be quick and easy to pack up and ready to go. So this is a canister stove, and it is an upright canister stove, so it's going to be kind of a tall cooking system. And Jetboil does use a thermoregulate burner on this, which means that it's going to be very suitable for fast boil times and very consistent boil times down to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is typical of canister stoves. Jetboil does use what they call a 4-season mix on their canister with the pressurization. So this stove will burn very consistently down to that 20-degree temperature and maybe a little bit below that. And if you're having problems with that, you can always tuck that canister in a jacket pocket to keep it warm and potentially get this thing going at temperatures down into the teens and single digits. A nice feature to the Sol Aluminum is that all the components that you need to operate the stove do pack away inside of it nice and cleanly. So the first part here would be your canister stem, and that goes in the bottom first. Second piece is going to be the stove base itself, and you're going to take that, flip it upside down. Make sure you've got your flame adjustment folded in underneath so it's out of the way. You're going to set that in next. Then you're going to take your canister, which is not included when you buy this, and you're going to set that in on top. And the last is that pot support system. You're going to make sure all those little tabs are folded in. Flip that upside down. It rests right on top there. And then the lid fits on as well. It's one nice, tight, lightweight little package.